killer of Americans, not COVID-19, despite what the media tells us. Actually, heart disease, diabetes, and certain forms of cancer are what are considered diet-related diseases. What's a diet-related disease? It means what you eat is affecting your health. The average American diet is killing Americans. And the unfortunate fact is these diseases are actually on the rise. So what does that mean? It means it's time for us as Americans to wake up. One global study showed that 1 out of 5 people around the world die prematurely due to poor nutrition. That's very unfortunate. And the average American life expectancy is 77 years old, but when you have heart disease and other diet-related diseases, you actually end up living considerably less than other people. But you know, the interesting thing is that there's always two sides to every coin. Have you ever heard that? There's two sides to every coin. And so the other side of that coin is that there are 90,000 approximately Americans who are 100 years old or older. They're healthy, they're thriving. So what's their secret? I can assure you it has nothing to do with the autumn equinox. So these Americans actually, there are many of them, and a large population of them live in Loma Linda, California. And they live in an area that's considered the blue zone. There's 5 blue zones around the world, and in these blue zones, they have the highest concentration of people who actually live to be 100 years old or older. They're healthy and they're thriving, and researchers wanted to know, why are they living so long? And they have 9 common habits. And one of those common habits is what they eat. That's called the power of good nutrition. And so what do they eat? Lots of fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, and nuts. And the FDA agrees. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Actually, the FDA says that by improving your nutrition, you can actually reverse the high number of diet-related diseases. It's actually vital for us to eat properly in order for our bodies to function the right way. Every part of our body, and I was fascinated when I read this, every part of our body actually depends on good nutrition. Your gut, your brain, even your cells depend on good nutrition. So every part of our body needs good nutrients in order to function properly. And the interesting thing is so many Americans, they're overweight, but their bodies are starving. They're starving for good nutrition. So let me ask you this. How many servings of fruits and vegetables should you be eating daily? Well, different studies say different things, but on average, we should actually be getting in 10 servings of fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. And you know what the CDC says? That only 1 out of 10 Americans gets in the daily recommended servings of fruits and vegetables. And we actually should be not only getting in a certain number of servings of fruits and vegetables, but we should ideally be getting in 2 colors from every food group. So let me ask you another question. What color is your salad?
Rainbow.
Most people, if you ask them, will say just what Elizabeth said, green. But do you know that besides our fruits and vegetables, the colors being pretty, they actually have a purpose? So we should be eating a variety of colors of fruits and vegetables. We should be eating the whole phytonutrient spectrum, because our purple fruits and vegetables are for our brain, our red fruits and vegetables are for our heart, our green fruits and vegetables are for our cells, our orange fruits and vegetables are for our eyes, And our white fruits and vegetables are for our bones and joints. So if you're not eating a variety of fruits and vegetables, your body is not going to function at its optimal level. And for most people, it's hard to get in 10 servings of fruits and vegetables. I would agree. And so you really have to take good vitamins and supplements. It's interesting. Earlier this year, I went in for my annual physical, and when I went in, my doctor said that all of my results came back excellent. Vitamin levels were excellent. And one of the questions that she asked me during our follow-up exam, she said, do you take a vitamin D supplement? And I was kind of curious, why did she ask me, do I take a vitamin D supplement? So before our session wrapped up, I asked her, I said, why did you ask me if I take a vitamin D supplement? And she said, besides you, I've only had one other patient who's ever come in here and had normal vitamin D levels. That's startling. Out of the hundreds, possibly thousands of patients that she sees, they don't have normal vitamin D levels. And so what do? I eat healthy, salads, and I also take good vitamins, plant-based, organic vitamins. And so in conclusion, really, if you want to live healthy, a long life, really the power is in your hands. You can literally choose to live a long, healthy life by choosing to eat good foods and vegetables. And it makes me think about a Bible verse that I heard. And it says, I place before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, choose life so that you and your seed may live. And so every day we need to choose wisely and choose life by choosing the foods that we eat. Thank you.